Next, I want to speak about this post on X. More prominently, it was made by this woman that goes by the name of Priyanka Gandhi Vadra. Yes, she is the sister of Rahul Gandhi. Now, okay, agreed. We in Bharat have democracy, and in democracy, you have your freedom of expression. It's how you use that freedom of expression that tells a lot about you as a person. Let's take example of a recent post on X that she made. If you have not already seen it, I would very much encourage all of you all to go on the platform of X and look at that post that she has made. She is crying over the steps that Israel has taken in Gaza. Very recently, the ceasefire that both these parties had negotiated broke down. The ceasefire between Hamas and Israel broke down, and again there is resumption of hostilities between these two bodies. Well, on the one side we have the Democratic State of Israel, on the other side we have Hamas, that is a proscribed militant organization. Now, very recently, like I said, the ceasefire broke down and the hostilities, they have resumed. A lot of people have died, allegedly, supposedly the Hamas is claiming that there were a lot of children that died in that airstrike. That is besides the point. We're not discussing whether that's something that should matter to the people in Bharat or not, because clearly there are other countries where the people of the nationals of Bharat who have now chosen to reside in other countries, they face discrimination day in and day out, but nobody raises a finger for them. Okay, so we should clearly stop taking positions where we are not being reciprocated on which we are not being reciprocated on. The next time somebody asks you to take a position on Gaza, ask them their position of minorities in Bangladesh, in J&K, in Pakistan, in Balochistan, and all these countries. Okay. So Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, she made this post on X about how children in Gaza are dying and she's crying. There are a lot of other people, I'm not really sure, but a lot of people have made that post. And this is where my problem lies. You guys don't speak up about minorities. Whatever that was happened in Bangladesh, nobody took cognizance of that matter. Nobody was worried about. Suddenly kids and people start dying in Gaza, and the world and the Muslims, they want the world to take notice, and politicians in our country that have nothing to do with, number one is the religion of Islam, number two is with Palestine or Gaza for that matter, they have nothing to do with that, but still they will make that post on the platform of X. Now clearly they are being paid for it. So at the end of the day, what are they politicians or are they content creators? Because it's very well known fact that these people who make posts on X, if they put down a post on Instagram, they are clearly paid for it. Okay, it's paid marketing. Whichever celebrity that makes a political statement on these platforms, be it Instagram, be it X, they are paid for it. If you don't know that they are paid for it, then I would recommend you come out of the rock that you're living under. All right. So at the end of the day, are they politicians or are they content creators? Who exactly are they? Secondly, it's like INC, that is the National Congress, they are not even making efforts to, I would say, make their point clear to the majority or the non-Muslims, the people who are actually voting for them. So they are not even bothered about them. Minority appeasement is one thing. I get the political agenda behind why do they appease the Muslims, because they need their vote. Clearly, it's only the Muslims that vote for INC, others are not voting for them. So they need the Muslims on their side. But so have they now completely stopped wooing the majority people, the pagans or the Aryans of Bharat? Clearly, because they are not making their stand. Priyanka Gandhi Vadra, she made a post on X about them. Okay, what is the position of the National Congress of the INC on the status of minorities in Pakistan, in Afghanistan, and in Bangladesh, and of the minorities in J&K? What are their positions? It's as if they are not even trying to satisfy the majority voters that they have. So, number one is, if you are really an admirer of Rahul Gandhi, if you are really an admirer of the National Congress, then you should ask these questions to the party which you claim to be supporting. What exactly is their political position? Or simply they are just fighting off the legacy that was bequeathed upon them by Indira Gandhi and J.L. Nehru? That is something that you guys must think about.